All right, next homecoming game we have, man. We have Morgan State going up against Lincoln, part of the CIAA, man. So we'll go ahead and check these boys out, man. See what we got going on.
I love
Let's
to
see
see
it.
when kickers get down
Let's
there
see something.
and get into the scrum.
Nah, I seen most of this game. This right here, this is really all they did the entire game. This play right here.
At the 26-yard line, so you talk about a
Home on homecoming.
Gerald is the running back now behind Freeman, the quarterback, and they give it to Gerald straight
Morgan
ahead.
State did some work.
He gets a yard, and that is it.
Morgan State offense, though, my goodness, y'all have to play
Pitch
better.
to Gerald. Gerald runs across the 15 down to the 14-yard line. This is Brett Jackson. He's 1 of 4 on field goal attempts this season. He made a 31-yarder against Clarion. This is a 31-yarder, and it is blocked.
Damn.
Morgan State had 2 blocks. Asante had 2 blocked extra points last week in the loss to Stony Brook.
And 4 wide out the gate. I'd love to see
And we beat them. Yeah. Livingstone beat them. Y'all. Livingstone beat them. Y'all. What's happening? Huh?
So Deuce Taylor is
Yeah.
in the Virginia Lynchburg game. In that game, he was pretty good. 6 of 7, 59 yards and a touchdown.
Yeah, he came in and he did really good work. After Todd Smith went out when the game was in hand.
Okay, good hit.
Now, the story with Taj Downs this season, last week they were 4 of 11. They struggled on 3rd downs against Stony Brook. Taylor to throw the football, floats it, has a man open.
Ooh.
Crawley,
Yeah.
Crawley down the sidelines. Crawley makes a man miss. He's heading towards the end zone. Andre Crawley.
Damn, that's crazy. I wonder how many people was at this game.
What a run after catch for the senior from Temple Hills, Maryland. And Andre Crawley has his goal attempt blocked. Asante, his 6th block of his career. Hand off to Oglesby, who had that big run across the 30 down to the 34-yard line. That's enough for him, but has thrown 6 interceptions this season. He's also pretty good with his legs when he gets an opportunity to run the football. Making a man miss. And good shifty to
them ahead of the chains.
So a 2nd and 6 for the Lions. Oglesby gets the handoff. Oglesby tackled for a loss in the backfield.
Nothing.
Brought down at the
They do.
Freeman will throw it.
Go, whoa.
Scans the field and then takes off. And he is brought down only a short gain.
But it looks like right there when you see him bend down, right, his knee just looks like it touches right
Oh, yeah,
there on the,
he down
on the
right
grass.
there.
I
They
think
down.
it's pretty indisputable right here.
And about to
that
punt
his
it?
knee
Yeah.
is down.
So we're under a booth review. Toby Johnson, our referee, the crew today here on homecoming. So they're going to take a look at it.
He punting. Oh, yeah, they down right there. The Morgan State getting the ball right there.
So that would be the point. So Morgan State.
Morgan
Great
State getting the
time to
ball
get
right
tall
there.
men
Yep.
involved in this offense.
Myrie gets the handoff. Myrie picks up 3 yards. Knee was down when he received the snap. Give it back to Myrie. Myrie shifty running through the hole. Gets across the 10-yard line.
Myrie.
And down to the 8. So that'll be a 1st and goal. 11 carries and 75 yards in the loss to Stony Brook. He had an explosive run in that game. And here goes Myrie, explosive getting to the outside.
Come here.
Myrie into
Got
the
it.
end zone for the touchdown. Miles Myrie, the senior from
Extra tight end up there, number 89, Tyreek Wood. Good enough block to just allow Myrie to get outside to the edge and score that touchdown.
Miles Myrie. With Morgan State not able to have homecoming, they took care of him. That was nice to see. Gerald, excuse me, with the carry, gets to the 20-yard line.
Gerald.
To just pin their ears back and go and hunt.
He'll be flying to the football. Freeman with a little play action rolls out to his right.
Just got it up. Just got it up.
Knocked out of bounds, not much there. So you see the orange shirts when Freeman run. Freeman hands the football off to Gerald, and he gets shot.
I don't know why they didn't just throw it.
At the 28.
But then again, I understand it.
Of course, there was a time when Morgan State, also a Division II program, when they used to play.
Come on.
And there's the quick pass and the catch. And that is JoJo Kinnerly with the grab. Yard touchdown
JoJo
catch
Kinnerly.
from Deuce Taylor, the first score of this game. And they hand the football off to J.J. Davis now, the back who's still on his feet. J.J. tackled in the backfield.
I'm gonna say Lincoln, man. Y'all better get him down after all that.
Yeah, and in passing game, the intermediate passing game, the deep passing game right here, we'll see what happens.
Deuce throws it, and in and out of the hands of Andre Crawley. Hit him right in the chest and bounced up for an incompletion. And the Bears off this weekend. Last week, they had a 16-14 loss to Dartmouth. And another tackle for a loss by Morgan State as they are just had the pick six the last time we were here at Hughes Stadium 2 weeks ago against Virginia Lynchburg. And the completion on the outside for the Lions. Dixon picks up a couple of yards and 8 for the Lions. Dixon doesn't get much at all. Gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. The Bears defense, Bears touchdown catch. The game
come on.
32 seconds as they beat North Carolina Central. So those are some of the memorable homecoming. Let's see what the Bears can do operating in Lions territory. They send Crawley in motion, and the handoff goes to J.J. Davis.
And I'll tell you, this
J.J. Old Faithful.
I don't know if they
maybe see something that he likes. Maybe he's listening to coach and wants to go downfield. Hands it off to J.J. Davis, who cuts back in across the 30 down to the 20.
For the ball out here on the left side right now.
Let's see if they can get it to him. They go back to J.J. Davis, who bounces out to the right side and has enough for the first down, and that'll move the sticks for the Morgan for Taylor. Now they send Crawley in motion into the slot. And they give it back to J.J. Davis, has explosion. Into the end zone he goes. Explodes through the hole, and then it's all about speed for a 25.
This is Agent Zero time right now.
See if he can dial in on Freeman. Freeman fires downfield.
That boy got there way too long. I'm surprised he got there in time.
25-yard touchdown run. Another explosive play for this Morgan offense. Freeman is going to pull it out and keep it himself, being chased by Williams. Freeman gets to the sideline, doesn't get much.
That was not it.
Agent Zero was on the good sign about the offense, and we'll introduce you to the new offensive coordinator a little bit later on this afternoon. Here comes Freeman stepping up in the pocket on this third down. Fires, has a man open. That'll be enough for a first down to the 28-yard line.
He hurt his
coming back.
They didn't hurt his back.
We're going to find out who else can catch the ball in this team.
Trying to get this ball to some playmakers, and Tart gets he has some speed, but now a 2nd and 12. Freeman to pass, fires far side, and has a completion at the 30, but was immediate in the second quarter, and the Bears up on homecoming by 3 scores. Freeman has some time to throw now. Rolls out of the pocket, is going to run the football.
I'm about to say,
boy. At the 31. So the Lions are going to have Deuce Taylor.
You better off looking for somebody downfield.
103 yards and a touchdown pass for Deuce Taylor. Deuce is going to throw it, looking downfield, fires, and has the completion to Crawley. Crawley comes back for the catch, so only a short gain on that completion. Taylor to throw again. Out of the backfield. Hits Miles Myree.
Can't put my finger on it, man.
Morgan 2 of 3 on
this
third
Morgan
down.
State team.
Third down here. Let's see if they can get to conversion.
It's like they remind me of like the Jets.
Quick pass to Crawley. Crawley's
they have a really good defense, but their offense is like atrocious.
10 from their own 10-yard line.
It's not good against good teams
right now.
So here's Freeman. Pocket closes in, and
that fumble.
Freeman dropped the ball. No, they said blocked. Extra points against Stony Brook, and another one today. He has a knack for doing that. Big completion across the middle, across the 25 to the 26-yard percentage is pretty high. He's been pretty accurate with his passes so far today. Freeman will throw again. This time in the pocket. Across the middle, the ball was almost picked off.
Pick it off my boy. Pick it off my boy.
They've had at least one takeaway. Quick pass. And trying to run for it is Tart. Tart makes a man miss. Tart across the 40 down to the 42-yard line. Great second effort by defenders. Probably
I see you, my boy.
Fly into the ball after Freeman. Freeman has to leave the pocket.
Better go.
And he's going to run the football. breaks a tackle.
He almost fumbled it.
Didn't have much of a.
Definitely should have had one right there. It was right in his hands.
3rd and 14,
Whoa,
and they set up the screen.
Okay.
The Bears played the screen well, and an incomplete pass. The screen was set up.
Underneath, when they started shutting down the roads for the parade, there were people all over the place already. A great event going on.
Deuce Taylor to Crawley.
I'm about to see you on the other side of the field.
And then is brought down with a 3-yard pickup. Andre Crawley. Lions have 27 plays to the Bears 18. Bears with the football now with a 2nd and 7 for Deuce Taylor, who's been very good today in his 2nd start of the season. And has the completion to Leatherberry. The season opener versus Hampton. On the line today, Coach, a freshman, 3 sophomores, and a junior. They hold up for Taylor here, and he has the completion and a 1st down for the Bears, straight up the middle to Andre Crawley. Team picked to finish 8th in the SIAA this year. Taylor's going to run the football, has some real estate, runs and gets out of bounds just before the 20-yard line at the 21.
And he was, if he has to come in,
yeah.
you don't have to change up.
I know quite a few people who went to Morgan State.
Similar type.
Andre Crawley's going to throw the football to the end zone. A little trickery.
Damn.
And the Bears have a touchdown pass from Andre Crawley.
The ball.
It sounded like it was loud. It sounded like it was loud in there.
Then Andre Crawley will throw him the
Absolutely.
football. There is Marquise Phillips with the touchdown, his 1st of his career here at Morgan State, the grad student. You've been calling for Marquise Phillips.
Halftime so that you can restart the battery.
Freeman hands it to Oglesby. Remember, Oglesby started the game, Coach, with that 64-yard run, and things look great for Lincoln. And they had the first at the half. We'll look to see what they can do here in the 2nd half.
Yeah, because that was the only thing that did all the rest of the game. Whoop, come here.
Miles Myrie with a run, bounces to the outside and gets down in the 1st half. They give it to Myrie, and he is tackled for a loss. The Lions were not fooled at all by that play. Deuce from the gun. Fires and
give me that.
has the completion to the 42-yard line. So 3rd and 3. On 3rd downs, 3 of 5 in the 1st half. And they go right back to Anthony James, who's had a very quiet year. Gets first couple of catches of this season, does James. Misdirection on the run.
I'm about to say, you can just start putting anybody on offense now. Like,
very close to another 1st down backs that we saw.
They're done with.
In the Virginia Lynchburg game 2 weeks
They're not making a comeback.
He gets the handoff.
Not good enough.
Myrie is the
Sorry, Lincoln. I'm a Livingstone guy.
Sophomores, a freshman, and a junior today.
So we ain't got no sympathy for y'all.
Up the middle he goes. Getting back to Myrie's story, he played his sophomore year at Deuce throws, has the completion far side. And that is his new favorite.
Damn, he gonna take his helmet off.
With his 3rd catch on this drive.
Take his whole helmet off.
He can be explosive, and he's getting that opportunity right now.
Myrie gets to the line of scrimmage, and that is it for Double M. 1,000 yards and 7 touchdowns, all MEC player 2022 at Fairmont.
Whoa.
And a cheeky little screen play that they tried to set up over
5%, 5 of 9 on 4th downs, and here's a 4th down now for the Bears. We'll see how they do. Taylor has the wide open wide receiver, gets knocked out of bounds at the 2-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. We'll see. Bears 2 yards away from adding to their total. Myrie inside run.
Good defense. He ain't get in.
Line, and he is shy.
He did not get in.
They're still out there fighting.
Deuce Taylor under center. Gives to Myrie. Bounces to the outside.
No. Okay. Good defense. Okay.
Denied the end zone. He is down inside the 1-yard line. Myrie will get his 3rd chance to get in the end zone, and the 3rd time is a charm for Miles Myrie with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And Myrie's will have their homecoming. They'll take on Bluefield State. Bluefield State's a team that's struggled a little bit this year. So homecoming next week for CIAA. Johnson C. Smith is 2-0 in conference play and 5-0 overall. Winston-Salem is 2-0 in conference play and 4-1 overall. And Virginia State, Afani will punt from his own end zone. Remember, he had his knee touchdown on a bad snap in the first quarter that turned into the Myrie touchdown.
Bad
when the Bears
short
got the ball
punt.
at the 20-yard line. Leatherberry on the return. Leatherberry has some speed.
He already at goal line. It's already goal line.
Knocked out of bounds inside turn. The Bears are set up.
It's already goal.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Deuce loses the football and has to fall on it. So there, he had 2 fumbles. Ball on the 14-yard line. Run straight ahead by the Bears on the second down run. Freshman from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Harrisburg High. Taylor fires to the end zone as a man will draw a penalty. No, but he was going to his new target. They're going for it with 4th and goal. Deuce steps up in the pocket. Deuce is going to have to run the football now, bouncing around and shy of the 5-yard line. He's stopped at the 6, so it'll be a turnover on downs. Great job by the Lions defense to keep Morgan
able to keep him out that time. So for this one to be able to keep him out, definitely a win for Lincoln.
Freeman out of his own end zone was able to get free and get forward as they get a sack, getting a lot of coverage and blocked by the offense.
Yikes.
That is
Keep that big boy off of your quarterback and off your running back.
Gerald, the running back, not Oglesby. It's Gerald, 23, running, and he loses the football.
Fumble.
Coughs it up, and the Bears talk about takeaway set up with a 1st and goal. For their second
Another fumble.
Opportunity here. Let's see what the Lions.
That's another fumble.
Deuce is going to keep it himself. Deuce spinning and gets down to the 2-yard line.
And remember, I told you earlier that he had been.
Come here. Easy.
Hand off up the middle. Is he in the end zone?
Easy.
For the call, and he is. Touchdown, Morgan State. FAMU in the Celebration Bowl championship. Who will it be this year coming out of the MEAC? Here comes some pressure and another sack.
It's between Central and South Carolina State. Unless Morgan State and Howard got something to say about it.
Being 2-0 at home this season.
Norfolk State? Nope.
Lions with the football, trying to get something going. They don't want to be shut out.
But in order, though, Central is number 1, South Carolina State number 2.
For the Lions, and gives it to
And
Dixon. Dixon makes a man miss at the line of scrimmage, then a straight arm and still on his feet, and rolls his way up short of
that
the
third
30-yard
spot
line.
between Howard and Morgan is interesting.
See what Dom Anthony can do. Leatherberry in motion.
Their offense ain't like last year. Like, it's not as explosive as it was last year.
In this
But
offense, they're trying
they
to
still
put
have
some
the
backups in the game
good
now.
running
Morgan
backs.
State up big
Yeah.
here in the fourth quarter.
They still got
Dom Anthony,
Jared Hunter
quarterback.
and Eden James, but
And the handoff to Williams.
that quarterback situation
Gets
is
a
like
couple
iffy to
yards
me.
shy of
I done
the
seen like 3 or 4
49-yard
different starting
line.
quarterbacks this year for Howard.
Bears with Merrimack
So
next week,
I
and then
mean,
it's
I don't know what's
down
up with
to
that,
business.
but
Serious play.
in
Williams
terms of the
gets
MEAC,
handoff
it's
and gets to
the top
midfield,
2 is
so
clear
it
for
gets
me:
a
South
yard.
Carolina State and Central.
And that's going to be 3 overall, but Howard got
Those
the
2 is
MEAC
clear.
nod and went to the Celebration Bowl a year ago. Anthony floats one. One-handed
nice little
catch.
one-hander.
What a grab.
Okay,
A
nice little one-hander.
catch. That was beautiful.
with Taylor, and now we're seeing it from Anthony as well.
Leatherberry with 3 catches on the game, and Williams gets the handoff. Williams.
But they've got it settled now.
Oregon State's backups moving the football. Oregon State's about building and making buildings bigger. They're going to need to add on to the running back room.
Yeah,
So many backs. Marquez gets the handoff across the 20 down to the 19-yard line. B for the MEAC championship and the right to go to the Celebration Bowl, but a lot of football to be played. Anthony puts one up to the end zone, and was it picked off? I have to wait for the call from the official.
Ooh.
Touchback, that means that's an interception.
Okay.
Shipley has it in his hands, but they rule it as an interception. You got a good look at it, Coach. What do you think?
Yeah, it looks like an interception. If you see over there, the ball was inside,
interception.
thrown outside.
Get to him.
Guy right in the gut.
Get to him.
It'll stand as an interception.
And
Get to him.
Lions have the football.
Good pick, boy.
Touchback at the 20.
That's a great pick.
Freeman to pass. Goes downfield. Over the head of the intended target.
Almost had him.
But overthrew last two series here was sacked in the third quarter twice. Freeman to pass. Has a pocket.
Listen, man, you quarterbacks got to start getting more. Guys got to start getting a little bit more accurate with the deep throws. A lot of the blitzes ain't really getting there in time when you're able to get it off, but
straight up the middle for a couple of yards.
To the receiver like that.
Difference between total offense between Morgan and the Lions. Gerald gets the call again. Gets a yard.
Pass. Maybe something that gets your quarterback on the move right here.
Freeman's going to keep it himself. He has the first down and gets out of bounds. So fake. They want to try to keep Lincoln off the board. Lincoln wants to score. Freeman steps up in the pocket. He's going to run. He's had some success running.
Come on.
Freeman breaks free and then slides across the 40-yard line.
See what Lincoln does.
They're going to mark him a chance to get on the board first. They had a 31-yard field goal block by Santi. Gerald straight ahead, and he breaks free and has 15 yards and another first down. So 3 consecutive first downs, 6-7. So the Bears want to pitch the shutout. Big hit there.
Good ass hit.
Tackle for a loss and a penalty marker comes out. The Bears are trying to keep him off the board, see if they could get the shutout. Freeman's being chased, finds time, and just throws the football away.
And it just shows you how much they
shutout victory here in homecoming. Go to 2-0 at home.
One more
this
play.
season.
Come on.
Freeman. Here comes Agent Zero running after him, and he gets rid of the pass.
Yeah.
Williams was on his tail.
Game over. Listen, man. Shout out to Morgan State. Y'all supposed to win those games. It's a homecoming game against Lincoln. So ain't really much I can say about that. They did exactly what they were supposed to do. Shut out at homecoming against a much inferior team. So shout out to them.